by so many people. It can never just be Melissa and Joe at dinner, you know?
Entourage. Who's paying for this? I mean, don't you have like a lot of lawsuits to handle? Like, who's paying for this dinner? Tudo ain't cheap, darling.
I think they have some money, don't you think? I mean, they've gotta be making. Do you think at this point? No, I guess Joe Gorga doesn't get paid for Housewives, right? That's always
No,
men never get paid.
I don't know. I just feel if you have a million lawsuits, is that really having a lot of money and like a lot of? I just think if you have debt, you're not really doing too well today. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive as the summer moves on. I'm trying not to be so negative. I'm trying to be happy and namaste. Teresa says I should be namaste. But there you go. That was the dinner. I mean, no, we did not engage. My friend wanted me to engage. I'm not going to engage. And the beady little eyes on that Gorga staring at me. I was like, bitch, please.
You played it perfectly. I'm sort of with your friend in the fact that I am a complete sellout for celebrities. So I probably would have tried to go and get a photo. And then I'm sure they would have been like, who are you? And then they would have realized later that I supported you in your C word rant.
I was like, girl, if you want a photo, you should probably start slowly stepping away from me at the bar. Like, this isn't, I support your hopes and dreams. Just, I wouldn't be seen with me here. Now, I do have a new friend, though, apparently. I have a new follower this morning on Instagram.
I actually find this, I think, more bothersome than your run-in with Melissa and Joe. Wait, just to wrap up this story, who left first, you or Melissa and Joe? And was there any interaction?
They left because like they were literally full on in dinner when we got to the bar. So they left way before we did. But nope, no interaction. They didn't even look my way when they left. I was like, have a great time. But I mean, yeah. Stay out of fucking Tudo, please. This is a non-sponsored ad, by the way.
Okay, moving on to
Let
I
me
actually
tell you
should find the
something.
more disturbing version.
You find my new, I mean, I wake up this morning, 9 a.m., 3 hours earlier, I mean, which was 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a new follower on Instagram, the one, the only, Luis Ruelas.
No, I would block him. I don't know. I just feel like, look, again, I root for Teresa and Louis. I love how much he loves her. I think they look great together. But I think that man is, I think he's smart. We're going to get into Bethany because Bethany came after Bo Dietl and then has a theory about Louis as well. I think he does have files on people. And I don't know. I feel like a move like that is just, I mean, right now, even though you never say you're team Trey, you're never team anybody, but I think that is a subtle way of I am keeping an eye on you. Not that you care. I mean, you're going to post whatever, but I mean, we all know how this story goes, right? It starts out good. He's going to slide in your DMs about something and say, that wasn't accurate. Can you take that down? And then you're going to get into it with him. And then he's going to block you. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you two will be terrific friends and it will all work out. I just, and it drives me crazy. I think more so when people follow you that are, how do you feel?
Listen, there could be a couple of things. I feel maybe it's because his buddy Bo was on the podcast and now he's like, if Bo's there, then that's something I should pay attention to. I don't know. But look, I mean, I'm not on the take. If I was on the take, I would have, I mean, I spoke out against Margaret when we were friends, when she was acting like an asshole on the damn show. So it's not like just being friends gets you a free pass. So if Louis wants to kind of try to butter me up, it's not like I won't be objective and call him out, but it is hard to remain neutral when the midget Gorga is fucking glaring at me and Louis is slipping into my DMs. Listen, it's the bottom line is I want Louis on this fucking podcast. So if I have to do a song and dance and put on a fucking skirt and a tutu and some ballet shoes, consider me on the way to the fucking ballet store to buy the damn shoes. Okay. So
I think he'll be on for sure. By the way, okay, you can't. Okay,
I mean, right now, there's probably nobody I want on this show more than Louis. I'd like Raquel Leviss probably more.
Oh, She would be like she's the ultimate right now.
But
110.
Louis up there. I mean, and listen, you
Yeah,
know
Louis
how
up
it
there.
is. You know how it is when I do interviews, I don't come for you. I got some questions that the people have, and you answer your way, and then I got some things to say. But like, it's not really my place during an interview. Here, I'm a sloppy damn bitch. But like when I do the interviews, it's a whole different skill set. So come on, Louis. Come on. We just answer the questions, and I'm not coming for you.
I think he will legitimately come on. No, I think it's working up to that. And really, there's no better person that I want to hear interview him. There really is. I say this genuinely. There is nobody else that I would listen to other than you, interview him. You are the one, because everybody else, no one else will go there. And you right now are the top Bravo person. You will ask them anything. And if he goes on even these other podcasts, which we will not name, everybody knows, that are hosted by these other housewives, they just don't get into it the way you do.
They
So
don't
I
do
think he will.
research. That's the problem. They do these
Right.
top line research is
Right.
not fun. It's not the part of this job that I fucking enjoy. And
It's
regardless of what you hand off, to me, I could never hand off. Like there are plenty of people that do this that get shown the questions. They are handed. This is what Meghan Markle is accused of, even though Andy just defended her. Like they get the questions and then they read them, and that's fine. But to me, if I don't sit there with my own mental mind and craft the story and produce it, I can't get to the real questions that these listeners want. So that, to me, research can never be handed off. I don't see how it's possible. I have to mentally sit there with hours and pages of notes and just get to what the important questions are.
Can you believe, by the way, that story of Harry and Meghan losing that Spotify deal and it coming out that unless you were a celebrity, she wasn't there for the interview and the producer would do it and she would dub in you know how fucking bad that is as a podcaster?
Is that true though? Are they short?
No,
I don't even understand how. Like, I don't get the producer would ask the questions and then she would sit in her bathrobe at home in the bathtub and just record the actual questions, and they would move the mouths. I guess there was no video. I don't know. I'm so confused. That sounds like a lot of fucking editing and work to me, girl.
I don't know who the source was, but I mean, New York Post, I mean, is it 100% true? No, I can't say that it's 100% true. I don't know. They've been accused of that. And I believe it was a guest. Again, I could be wrong. The audience is much smarter here, but I believe it's a guest that said that a producer interviewed her. And then later when the interview came out, boom, it was dubbed. I don't know. That whole situation is wild to me. I mean, they didn't even give them a year and a half. I'm not saying they did. Like, it's interesting to me. Meghan and Harry seem to be crumbling. Like at first, everybody